Hey, it's Sammy. On July 9th, we took 235 points, just over $5,800 today. My secret to consistent profits day after day are my break-even trades. The reason why I take break-even trades are twofold. Number one, I'm the kind of person where if I have a losing trade, I end up just messing up the rest of the day because I lose focus of everything and try to figure out why I took a loss. So I learned a long time ago, it's a lot easier to just protect a trade. They're going to take off fast. Sometimes they go, sometimes they don't. We're going to see about 3 break-evens in a row. It allowed me to keep taking the next opportunity as well as protecting my money in my account. All right, let's take a look and see how this all played out. So we're coming in overnight. This is our almost 7:30 in the morning trade. You can see we're pushing a new overnight high. We're coming off the low of day. We're up at the 61.8. We've got a GAN level up here. We've got an overnight high. We've got value area high. We're just going to protect this trade as it's punching through, and we're going to lock in 22 points. Look over to the left, you can see the market pulled back. We got in when the data got back into alignment, hitting that overnight high, hitting that value area high. We've got the trade protected. Of course, it's going to be a break even. We're trading overnight, so the liquidity's thin. All right, now we're heading up to, we've got our data, we're punching through the overnight high, we're punching through value area high, we're heading up to resistance 1. And the 76.4, we're going to lock in 25 points when we hit this target up here. Now you can see we punched through. We're still pushing an overnight high. Now we're still pre-market. Got to be careful. That's why we're protecting these trades. Look at this thing just wick me out all of a sudden. If you look over to the left, you can basically see that wick went down and retested R1, which is that red line. Market went all the way back down and actually tested the 200 moving average, that white line. We're coming back up. All the data's in alignment. We're pushing a new high. We're going up to this checkpoint, which is actually weekly VWAP. We're actually going to lock in 20 points here because that's a really strong area of resistance. All right, here's the open. Look at, we're coming through overnight high. We're coming through weekly VWAP, that checkpoint. We're going up. We're going to hit this deviation 2. We are going to trail really aggressively at the open. We're moving very quickly, locking 52 points. All right, we've got great data. You see, we took that open. We're trying to run again. Now, we're going to protect all of these trades. The next 3 trades were incredibly choppy, and furthermore, we had really good data, okay? So what we do when it's choppy is we move our stop loss to break even. You can see we just locked a +5. Okay, good deal. We're back in the market now. We're going to move that stop loss up to a break even to protect the trade. For some reason, the market's not following through. It's probably because all the money is in NASDAQ right now. Those guys are crushing it in our squad in NASDAQ. All right, one more break even here. So we're coming back. We're trying again. Still going to move that stop loss to break even. Going to get popped. Look for the next opportunity. This data is far too powerful for all of this chop to be happening. That's why we keep getting back in these trades. I am still in the game because I protected my 3 attempts. All of this data is going to fly now. Some of our members took 70 points out of this trade. Me, I'm actually hitting resistance 1 here. I'm going to lock in 27 points. It just flew. This data is so strong. All right, this is what we love, our signature soda reversal process. We are jamming down here. We are going to hit 30 points as we hit this 200 moving average right here. This is our signature reversal process. All right, this sucks. I didn't start my video for the next 2 trades, but this is a continuation of the soda trade. We actually are coming down, hitting the open. As we hit the open, we're retesting open price. You saw what happened. The open ran incredibly long. We're retesting it, and we're going to lock in 24 points right here. Same thing. You can see I was trailing. We were heading down, passed through the open. Now we're down below pivot. That market was dropping. Notice all of that data that was long earlier This is our third push down. We took the reversal off the top. It turned into a trend on our last one. Now look at all that data flipped over, to the short side. And we're protecting this with a plus 30 at yesterday's closing price. That little yesterday flag is where the market closed yesterday, and we got a plus 30 out of this trade. If you're not reading data to make smart, fast, consistent winning trades, you need to stop what you're doing and calibrate and look at the probability of the strategy you're using. We increase the probability of our strategy using momentum, sentiment, and volatility. Real-time, market-generated data, minute by minute.